Y'all, please. It is 2021, okay? Enough of the DM to order. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Karlisa. If you are new here, my name is Karlisa. I do hair videos, beauty videos, fashion videos, as well as entrepreneur content. So in today's video, we are going to do part 2 of my business series. So if you haven't seen episode 1, basically I am just starting a series on how to grow your business, how to start and how to grow your business. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the series. If you haven't caught the first video yet, my first video is the absolute necessary steps that you need to do to start your business. You cannot start a business without doing these steps. So if you are here and you didn't see episode 1, baby, click right over here. Go look at episode 1 because you're going to need that in order to get to episode 2. If you're new here as well, I will link my boutiques page below as well, so you can check it out and see my own business as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it, you guys. So episode 2 is going to be my absolute business essentials. This is going to be my essentials no matter what type of business you have. I am aware that not everyone that watches my channel has a boutique, so we're just going to do general business essentials. All of my essentials, by the way, are going to be linked down below. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this video. I have my notes right here, and this should be a quick video, so let's go ahead and hop right in. I don't want to take up too much of your time. So absolute necessity number 1, we talked about this in episode number 1 as well, is going to be a notebook and a planner. So you need a notebook for your business ideas as well as, yeah, anything pertaining to your business, like planning, what kind of content you want to drop. I have everything in that notebook, you guys. I had like how I wanted my packaging to look, potential names for items, everything. So you need a notebook for a centralized space to hold all of your business ideas, the foundation of your business, your ideal customer, all that kind of stuff. You also want to get a planner so that you guys can be organized. You can put together when you're going to post certain pictures on your Instagram, or when you're going to take, you know, your photo shoot for your launch, or your collection that you're dropping, or whatever it is that you're doing, guys. You want to stay organized. When you're launching, you need to be organized, but even as you're running the business and to stay consistent, you need a planner so that you can see how you're spending your days as well. You need a daily to-do list so that you can stay organized with your tasks and you're being productive. Necessity number 2 is going to be a laptop or tablet. If you're selling like a product or service, I do not believe that you can sell it from your phone only, especially if you have like a website and stuff like that. It just isn't going to work. You need either a laptop or a tablet just to stay more organized, to ship out orders. If you're shipping out physical products, it's going to be a lot easier if you have an iPad or tablet to connect to a printer, etc. So a laptop / tablet is going to help you when it comes time to ship, when it comes time to create your website. You're going to want to see what it looks like on a phone as well as on a desktop. Most website servers as well, it's kind of hard to edit what your website would look like just from your phone. You can edit like the phone view from a like laptop or something like that, but it's better to have a tablet or a laptop to be able to see things more clearly as well. You can use all the features when you're using a laptop or a tablet. So I just strongly recommend, if you're going to be selling a product or service, please have a laptop or a tablet on hand. Just trying to do everything from your phone is not going to work out as well as you think it will. I promise you. So essential number 3 is going to be a website. Y'all, please. It is 2021, okay? Enough of the DM to order, okay? It gives very much scammer vibes, okay? And not only does it give scam vibes, it just doesn't give professional. And if you have a brand, you want to be as professional as possible. I do not want to have to DM you to order a blessed thing, okay? It's too much confusion. What if you get my order wrong? Or I gotta keep DMing you for like a tracking number, or to be like, hey, like I seen this on your page, do you still have it in stock? No. If you have a website, people can just go and shop for themselves. I promise you, people do not want to deal with the hassle of messaging you to order something. It's too much. I don't want to have to ask you if you have something in stock. I'd rather go to your website and find out for myself. I don't want to have to ask you a bunch of questions. Having a website is good as well because it'll give you analytics to see what people are looking at the most, what items have been viewed the most. It'll show you as the business owner what your best selling products are. So don't sleep on having a website, y'all, because it can give you good information that you need to more effectively run your business as well. And yeah, it speaks professional. It's going to be a lot easier for you. Yes, setting up a website is work, but honestly, you can give it a plain, simple, clean look, or you can hire someone to do it for you. But y'all, I promise you, paying a website monthly is not as bad, especially when you're making money, and you're gonna make more money if you have a website. So I promise you guys, leave the DM to order stuff in 2020. You honestly should have left it in 2019, maybe even 2018, okay? It's ghetto. Get a website. Enough is enough. If you're worried about pricing, there's so many platforms that are out here that are cheap. I personally recommend though Shopify if you are selling a physical product, because they have so many apps that are going to help you get those analytics that you need, as well as optimize your website to give it the look that you want. Shopify is optimized to sell products, so it's going to make your experience very easy, as well as the consumers, okay? So if you are selling a physical product, I recommend Shopify. Personally, that's what I have. Yeah, it's just the best as far as selling physical products. If you have services though, I heard that Wix is pretty good too. I don't know how selling a service on Shopify works, but if you have a physical product, I'm telling you right now, your best bet is Shopify. So number 4 is going to be social media accounts. Obviously, you're gonna want to have social media. Even if you don't want to have a social media page for yourself, that's fine. For your business to grow though, you're gonna need an Instagram, maybe even a TikTok. TikTok is big. You're gonna need an Instagram or a Facebook. Honestly, it also depends on your age demographic as well as to whether or not you should be on one platform and not really another. Like if you're more so selling products that someone 30 and up would want, you're definitely going to want to be on Facebook. If they are, if your demographic is between the ages of like 18 and 35, definitely going to want to be on Instagram. If your demographic is maybe like 25 and younger, you're definitely going to want to be on TikTok. So that is just an estimate. It is not actual statistics. I'm just giving you like an age range so you can understand, but you need social media in order to grow, okay? You having a website is cool, but if you have nothing to promote, your website and drive traffic to said website, how am I going to find out about your business? It just doesn't work that way. So you have to have a social media account, and you also obviously need to be consistent on social media in order to drive traffic, but that's a topic for another episode. So yeah, essential number 5, I would say you need some business and thank you cards. That's just me personally. You don't have to. I know a lot of people like to email their thank you cards after their orders. You definitely want to have some business cards, especially on yourself when you're going out. If you're like wearing a product that you sell, or if you are talking to someone about the services you offer, you can be like, yeah, here's my business card, and it should have your contact information, your social media, and your website. Thank you cards are an essential for me. You want to thank your customers for ordering from you. I mean, you can give them a discount code if you want to, but you always want to thank your customers. So even if you hand write it on the back of your business card and don't have like an actual thank you card, it's fine. But yeah, you want to make sure that you are thanking your customers for shopping with you. Number 6, you need inventory storage. If you are selling an actual product, you want to keep your products organized and separate. You don't want to just have your inventory all over your house, because then it gets lost. And then if somebody purchases a pair of sunglasses and you can't find them because you left them out with, your other stuff in your house, then you have to reach out to the person and be like, I'm so sorry, we no longer have this in stock, blah, 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 blah. No. So if you have inventory storage, you can see what you have in stock clearly. You're keeping your customers' products, your future customers' products safe and away from damage and all that kind of stuff. So I will link my personal storage down below. I think in my last entrepreneur vlog, I also put together my new storage unit thingy. I'll link that up here as well so you guys can see it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, y'all, that storage unit is bomb. So yeah, you want to keep a nice storage, some sort of storage. It depends on what you're selling. But, you know, for my clothing, I got the storage that I got. I know people that sell like accessories can use that as well. It's your own personal thing, but I recommend you get some storage. Before I had my current storage unit, I had like a drawer organizer from Target. So it doesn't have to be expensive. It was like 15 bucks for 3 drawers or something like that. It doesn't have to be expensive at all. Just keep your customer stuff in an organized space and safe space. So we are on number 7, and this segment is going to be photography essentials. You don't need like a super high-tech camera for this. You just need these essentials and a cell phone, okay? So I should have put that in there. You need a cell phone or a camera. You need something with a camera on it to take your photos. Obviously, you can look up different tutorials on how to make whatever device you're taking photos on look more professional. I, you know, personally just use my iPhone, and I use portrait mode for like my personal pictures and stuff like that. But there are different tips and tricks that you can use. Google it for your particular device that you're using to make it look like professional quality. Don't sit up here and think that you need to buy an expensive camera to take photos for your business. That is not the case. I have a camera. I'm filming on my camera, and all of my pictures are taken on my phone if I don't hire a photographer. What you're gonna need is lighting. So that is subjective to you and your situation, but you need light, okay? Do not take pictures in your living room with the blinds closed and a lamp on, you know what I'm saying, in the living room, and that's it. Like, that isn't gonna cut it, okay? You want your photos to look as professional as possible, so you need lighting. Natural lighting is the best lighting, okay? It is the best. If you don't have the money to invest, go outside and take some photos. I promise you it's going to be okay. You can just go out on a bright sunny day and take some pictures. I promise you they're going to look good, as long as you're not standing facing away from the sun. There should be no reason why you taking pictures outside doesn't look good. For natural lighting, y'all, you can literally sit in front of a window, make sure you open your curtains and sit your products up nicely. Honestly, it's gonna look good. Natural lighting is the best lighting. If you're using natural lighting, make sure you are like using the natural lighting at prime time. Do not try to rush and take your pictures at 6 p.m. knowing the sun is not its brightest at that point. You get what I'm saying? So if you're working with natural lighting, it's doable. You have to just be on time and keep track of when you're going to be taking pictures, because you need to be out when the sun is like at its peak. Personally, I do go outside and take pictures, but I also have a ring light, obviously, because I'm a YouTuber, and that helps me as far as taking my pictures inside my house. And if I'm taking product photos, I just prefer to use a ring light inside my house. Just for the look that I'm going for my website and my page, I like to take photos inside with my ring light, or I have a softbox light. Ring lights, y'all, don't sleep. Y'all can find them for cheap. Like, I've seen ring lights for like $30, $40 off of eBay, Amazon. Y'all can find some affordable lighting. I don't want to link any down below because I don't really like to put things in my my description box that I didn't test out myself. I can link my ring light down below, but if you're looking for an affordable option, y'all, you can literally type in ring light on Amazon or eBay and filter it from low to high. You can find something that's like 14 inches, 12 inches for 40 bucks. I kid you not. All you gotta do is look. Y'all gotta stop being lazy. You gotta research, okay? You do not have to buy a $100 plus ring light like I have and most YouTubers have. I promise you, y'all can find some good ring lights for cheaper. They're just gonna be a tad smaller. Ring lights do help, especially if you can't like film during the day by a window. You're gonna wanna get some poster boards or a backdrop of some sort. I have a nice white backdrop that I got from B&H Photos, I think, or something like that. I'll link it down below, guys. But basically, because I have to take photos of clothing and me wearing the clothing, I have a whole backdrop. So I have the backdrop paper as well as a backdrop stand that I had got from eBay a few years ago. So that's what I use to take my clothing pictures. But I also have poster boards for like my product pictures. So when I have accessories, I will literally just lay a poster board that I got from Dollar Tree on the floor, lay my products on top, and take photos. So you want your pictures to look clean and professional, so I strongly recommend getting poster board if you're gonna do like product pictures and like flat lays and stuff. A flat lay, guys, is when you literally take your product and just put it on top of something. Like if you have clothing and you fold it up, or you have glasses and you lay them down, it's laying. So it's called a flat lay. But yeah, you guys, so if you have products, so if you're selling like lip gloss or lashes, I recommend getting a poster board from Dollar Tree. It's 50 cents a piece. You do not have to overcomplicate this. And then you put it on the floor or on your table, lay your products down, get your lighting, whatever source of lighting you are using, and you take your pictures, and it looks nice and neat and professional because it's on a nice clean background. So whatever color you choose is up to you. I personally choose white because I feel like it looks the most professional. You can choose a brand color of yours. You can do whatever color you want. But guys, if you just get a poster board, it looks really, really clean because you can zoom into the product. And yeah, you can't tell whether or not it was taken outside of a studio or something. So I strongly recommend getting poster boards, you guys. You don't have to overcomplicate it. You don't have to buy like a huge backdrop if you don't want to. If you have like products that you're selling, get a poster board. Get poster board from like Dollar Tree if your products are small enough, because they only have a couple sizes. Or you can get like bigger ones from like your local pharmacy or craft store or Walmart. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely get you some poster board. And next, you're gonna need a tripod. It doesn't matter if you're selling a product or service, you're gonna need a tripod. If you're selling a service, obviously to film, it's a lot easier to get a tripod so you can set your phone up or camera up and talk about your services. Because holding the phone in your hand while your hands are shaking and you're doing a lot of moving is distracting. Get you a nice tripod so that you can set it down and you can just talk freely. Or you can hold up your products as well. Like getting a tripod, y'all, is a lifesaver. So I even use a tripod when I'm taking my flat lays as well, just so I can set the phone up and move the products the way I see fit. When I want to take different pictures and different angles and stuff like that, a tripod's going to hold your phone nice and steady so that your pictures are at like the same distance. They all look organized. So like when the people are swiping through, it just looks really good. All the pictures are taken from like the same angle. It just, trust me, y'all, it's less hassle. Everything comes out a lot better when you have a tripod. Everything looks nice and neat. And then yeah, a tripod's going to help you when it comes time to film video content as well. You can hold your product up with your hands because your phone or whatever device you're using to record is set up there nicely. I will link my tripod down below. I actually have it right here. So I will link my tripod down below. It's like a, is this like a monopod or whatever? Because it's like just the one stick or whatever. And then I have a separate tripod for my actual camera. I will leave both down below for you guys. So now we're going to move on to some shipping essentials, but please, 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 please bear in mind that this differs for everyone. So I did put in some things that I absolutely need and most people absolutely need. And then I threw in some examples of stuff that you can use to make your shipping a bit more, you know, tailored to your liking. So first thing is first, you're going to need a printer with some ink and paper. Doesn't matter if you have a regular printer or a thermal printer, you need a printer of some sort in order to print out your orders. Some people don't print invoices. That's your choice. I personally like to print my invoices, but most importantly, you need a printer to print your shipping labels if you are shipping from home. I find shipping from home to be the most easiest and most convenient. If you would prefer to go to the post office or wherever you're using to ship your orders, that is a personal choice. But if you are shipping from home, it is absolutely necessary for you to have a printer with some ink and paper. If you are using a thermal printer, then all you need is your labels and then your printer, obviously, because it does not need ink, it is thermal. But yeah, you absolutely positively need a printer of some sort with ink and paper for your invoices and shipping labels. Second, you absolutely need a P.O. box. If you are shipping from home, please, guys, please get a P.O. box from your local post office. I personally do not feel comfortable putting my address on my shipping labels, okay? I do not want people to know where I live. Like, that is a hazard, okay? Because people are crazy. Somebody could literally order from you just to find your address. It's just not safe, and I don't recommend. I personally recommend that you get a P.O. box so that you can use the post office address for your shipping labels. Even if you're shipping from home, you would just put the number of your P.O. box as your shipping address. So you guys, next on the list is a shipping scale. If you are shipping from home, you absolutely, positively need a shipping scale, okay? It doesn't matter if you choose to allow your customers to have like a flat shipping rate. So if you say, oh, shipping on all orders is gonna be $5, that's fine. But on the back end, you guys, you still need to know how much your item weighs, because all shipping carriers go by weight. So that is how they calculate the shipping cost that you are going to be charged. So you need a shipping scale in order to do that. So whether you choose to weigh all the items that are on your website first and then load it onto your website, or if you choose to just weigh each package as you get an order, that's fine. But either way, you need a shipping scale to know how much your shipping cost is going to be per package. So yeah, you can't skip this step. I actually got a cheap shipping scale off of Amazon for 20 bucks and it's doing me justice. So yeah, I'll leave that linked down below as well. So yeah. So you're also going to need bubble mailers, poly mailers, or boxes, whatever you're choosing to ship your items in. You can get free boxes and bubble mailers from the post office if you want to. You can buy some cheap ones off of Amazon. I ship my stuff in bubble mailers and poly mailers that I got from Amazon, and I recently got some boxes from the post office for my bigger orders, and they were absolutely free. The boxes themselves can be delivered to your house for free, or you can just go to your local post office and get them for free. But those are going to be like the priority boxes. That's what I got, the priority boxes. You need to determine what kind of items you are selling and what you will be shipping them in. So for example, if I have clothing that I sell, so I ship my clothing in poly mailers. If you have lashes or something more delicate like jewelry, you would want to get bubble mailers so that they're nice and padded and they don't get damaged on the way. You're also going to need fragile stickers. I didn't put that on there, but you're probably going to need some fragile stickers if your items are going to be more delicate. So do keep that in mind as well. You can buy some cheap ones from Amazon. It's like you can buy huge quantities from Amazon for cheap. I will link mine down below. If you're selling books, you might use like a bubble mailer depending on the size, or you might want to use a box. It depends on what you're selling, but bear in mind that shipping is different for every business, so I can't really tell you what you should be using. Last but not least, for essentials, you're going to need some sort of decor for your packaging. You can just throw your items into a box and send it to your customer. If that is fine with you, that's fine. A lot of these big corporations, they do it, okay? I personally feel like though, as a small business, you want to put some more effort into your packaging because you're small. You want to give people more of an incentive to shop with you, and packaging, y'all, can make or break the order. If your packaging is nice, I guarantee you somebody's going to remember that and come back just for the packaging. It doesn't even matter what you sell. I don't know why people are like this, but they are, okay? I have ordered from some businesses just because I like their packaging. So I say, as a small business, put some effort into your packaging. So that looks like different things depending on what you're selling. So if you're selling clothes, I recommend you can put some tissue paper in there, maybe get a sticker with your logo on it. I think all businesses should have a sticker with their logo on it. Starring Lexus made a video on how to create your own stickers, and I use that to create my own. So I'll link that down below. I think all businesses should have stickers to put on their packaging, whether it be on the outside of the packaging, the inside. I just think branding is real big, y'all, especially as a small business. You want to stand out as much as possible, and you want to put effort into your branding. You can get tissue paper for like clothing, or to wrap whatever your items are. If you want to sell like accessories or something like that, you can get confetti paper. So like if you're selling lashes or sunglasses, just to make things fun. If you're selling sunglasses, you also want to get some like sunglass bags to protect the glasses. You can get some organza bags if you're selling jewelry or something like that. You can have your jewelry box and then throw it inside of an organza bag. You can put like a little free gift in there. It could be something to add to whatever the item, whatever you're selling. So for example, like when people are selling lashes, they put free spoolies in there, or they'll put like a free applicator, that kind of stuff. So you can include like a free gift. You can include a discount code. You can put the discount code on your thank you card. Your thank you card, honestly, is a nice addition to your orders as well, which is why I personally recommend having thank you cards. It just is more of an incentive. It's more of a thank you. It's more welcoming. So y'all, that concludes my list of essentials. And yeah, if you guys have any other essentials that you absolutely cannot live without as a small business, please make sure to leave them down below. Let's help each other out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. All of my essentials that I can link will be linked down below, so make sure you check out the description box before leaving if you don't know exactly where to get something that I mentioned. And yeah, y'all, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Let me know what other topics you want me to talk about as well. I will be sure to include that in this series. With that being said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.